I had a friend that was an atheist. He's an atheist. We worked together when I was, doing my corporate America job. He said a statement the first time we met because as I once I get to a place for the salvation of my soul, so that you will not be inviting me to do rubbish, I'll first tell you, I'm a believer. Are you saved? If you say no, I will use that. I want to enter you. Quickly preach the gospel. So as I saw him, Ghanaian guy, I said, are you saved? He said, no, I was saved. Uh-uh. I said, yes, you were saved, but do you mean you are being saved? What do you? He said, no, 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 no. He said, I'm an atheist now. I said, you didn't hear the real gospel. You can't be. He said, see, I'm an atheist. I said, don't worry. Before I use 1 month in this organization, you'll be following me to church. He said, church I was for 19 years. He said, my father is still a pastor. I said, I said, what about your mother? She has died of cancer. That's the place. He made a statement I can never forget. He said, you have to have been a believer to be an atheist. That thing was playing in my head over and over again. In other words, he's telling me, what do you want to tell me that I've not heard? And I don't want to make you feel like I'm one special person. Till I resigned that job. In fact, they fired him before I resigned. Till he left that job, he didn't give his life to Christ. There is nothing I did not say. In fact, I don't invite people to my house. Because of how much I wanted a connection, I brought it to my house. My wife cooked fried rice for him. She suffered. Yes, I told my wife, this my 80s friend finally is coming. As we played FIFA together, as we were playing, I said, hey, so about Dalapo. In my mind, I was like, and you ate rice. Why do you think you are here? I brought you here to hear what? Nothing. A lot of atheists is either they were injured in church by bad example, or they have something personal with God. It didn't come true for them. That is where Bible interpretation comes in. Because if you make a reality a promise, God will offend you.